Hiya, welcome back to This Old Outhouse. Today we're going to show you how to make this nice rough cut piece of poplar into a dimensional board. Now the first thing you want to look for is any defects that you don't want to be in your board. It's kind of hard to see here, but right here we've got kind of a belly in there. I don't want that to be on my side. Other things to look for is big cracks like this, because they will split, especially on poplar. And then another big thing for poplar is the ends love to split. Right there, it happens. Every single poplar board, I don't care how you've stored it, it's gonna do it. It depends on how bad it is gonna be. Now what you wanna do first is you wanna find your straightest side that looks like you have the most dimension all the way through. You also want to find the skinniest part of your board. Right up there, that is my skinniest part. So let's go up there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my chalk line and I'm gonna string it all the way down and take it as close to that edge as I can. Now keep in mind, you have a wide side and a thin side on your wood when it's get cut. When it's towards the center, you can't tell so much, but when it's on close to the edges, you'll either have more meat on this side and less on the other side, or vice versa. And you want to start with your thinnest side. That way, when you cut through, you're actually getting all wood and not mostly bark. So you can see right there, I got a nice straight line. I'm going to bring it as close to the edge as possible. And bang, that's where I'm going to put my chalk line. Now that I got my nice straight chalk line, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my handy dandy square here, line it up. Make sure I get this all lined up nice and pretty with that blue line. And I'll draw my line across here, and that way I know this corner and this corner are square. And then it looks like I should be able to get a 10-inch board out of this. Now that I have both ends marked, square with a 10-inch mark, come all the way down here, square with a 10-inch mark. I came down a little bit because I don't want this knot to be in my board. Now I have my two chalk lines and I got my squared ends, so that should be a 10-inch board. Let's go ahead and cut. And that, folks, is how you get a 10-inch dimensional board. It works with 8-inch, 10-inch, 6-inch, what sizes you need. I like doing 10-inch because it covers more area. Too much wider than 10-inch on poplar kind of has a tendency to split. So that's kind of my end point. Important to note, it's not perfect. I don't think it should be. I like when it has imperfections on it.